Hello everybody, welcome to Champions Cup Chalice 44. This is round 1. We have a Bestas Skaven taking on Mishander's Lizardman. So what we got on a Skaven team, got a nice bench. We got like 14 players, which is unusual, versus 11 lizards. I guess oh, sorry about this horrible camera work. We got a tackle, mighty blow, vermin, wrestle horns. Is that a lino? Wow, wrestle horns lino is amazing. Just a skillless vermin. Block and fends. It's got blodge, big hands. That is big hands. Sure hands. So that will come in handy if it's raining. Hang on. Where's all his gutter runners? Rookie. Oh, he's got all 4. Yeah, here we go. So we've got blodge step, rookie, big hands, sure hand, big sure hands, blodge step, and then he's got a block tackle. This is it's a bit of a meh Skaven team, isn't it? It's got a nice bench, but yeah, it's a little bit meh. So lizardmen, block and guard, crocs, bloxagor. A blodge break tacklesaurus. Guards, block and guards, block might blow tackle, block and tackle. Maybe he took the tackle specifically for this matchup. It is a possibility. 2 blocksaurus. We got a block sure hands sidestep skink, which is amazing. And he's got an agi up sprint sure feet skink, and just a sidestep skink. I don't think there's... Right, so just an Apo. Yeah, there's like... Oh, he's got a reroll on the kickoff. So lizards get the fame. There's no inducements. This must be like bang equal TV. No inducements at all. And this is a aggressive start, isn't it? It's just straight up there. He's just going to bang it in and score in 2, and he doesn't get the knockdown. Oh, he induced a loner. He induced a loner with block. How much is a loner with block? It's like 80? 90? How much is a loner with block? Loner lime rat. Heaps. Heaps. What? He gets the hand off. He's literally going to bang it in. What a mad lad. Total disrespect. Total disrespect. 120. 120. Like, if you're gonna get a loner lime rat, why wouldn't you get a dirty player? Like, fouling Saurus is... Well, you gotta knock him over first. But fouling Saurus is great. But then you could get a babe. Like, I'm pretty sure double babe is worth more than a block loner. Right, so gets the sidestep in. Just lets his best his best gutter runner get twatted straight away, and 6 dice doesn't find him. That is, I guess he's got 4 rerolls, so it's not that rowdy. There comes the horns. I love that horns player, by the way. Like, I love that horns player. Oh no, that's not even the horns player. What the hell is... What the hell? I'm so confused. But I do love the actual Horns player, wherever he is. The Horns Wrestle one. Yeah, I can't believe he's just 2 turns. First round of Chalice. That's pretty amazing. Like, this is... I've been in this position so many times where I'm like, oh, right, rats have 2-turned. 2-1 grind, easy. And then it always turns out to be the biggest nightmare ever. There'll be a blitz. There'll be, like, snaked pickups. There'll be, like, every worst thing happens. And you're like... 2-turning is probably the worst strategy in any matchup. I can't, like, maybe vampires, maybe it's not the worst with vampires, but extra reroll both teams, so both up to 4 rerolls. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. I'm just trying to think of, like, when it's okay to 2-turn, like not 2-turn in general, but just turn 1. Game's just started. Right, let's 2-turn.
You're not quiet at all, dear.
I am.
You're not in any way quiet.
Turn 7, yeah. Turn 7, it's okay to 2-turn. Gets the pow. So gets the Kaz. Gets a pow on the loner. Eats it like a champ. Why is he there? Like, I guess he wants to protect the skinks. Oh, let's switch this round because this is just a lizard drive, isn't it? This is weird. Yeah. He has got the block tackle, puts the reroll in. This is a rowdy Blood Bowl. Rowdy Blood Bowl. But I mean, like, how is that? Yeah, it just dodges and stays. Look at that. Look at that turn. Oh, I'm just going to blitz your Reggie Skink. And then end turn.
Could you take the bin out for me?
Yeah, we'll do, yeah. I'll do it after this game.
I've got a meeting with commercial at 11:30, yeah?
11:30. Yeah. So it gets a KO on the tackle rat. And what are we down? We're down 2 rats. We're down a block frame rat and we're down a block tackle rat. He's just gonna punch all his Saurus, isn't he? Yeah. Punch. You can even get a punch on that one if you want it. This is all a bit... I'm not sure what's going on. Just got to grind forward on me as lizards. Grind forward. punching every rat. Another KO. He's still got free bench though, isn't he? That's the thing, he's got free bench. There's no, like, apart from the Crocs, there's no mighty blow. Oh no, he's got the tackle mighty blow there. This is he can hit this gutter runner, can't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can just hit this gutter runner with tackle mighty blow. Bench only good at half time, yeah, true. Oh, he's going for his best gutter runner, yeah. That's 12 dice. 12 dice on this gutter runner he's had with tackle mighty blow. And he's not rolled a single pow. That's unbelievable. 12 dice. And then he just 1D powers him. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, if he KO'd him or something like that, it would have been even funnier. He can free dice him again now, can't he? He can just put the guard in and free dice him immediately with tackle mighty blow. So put the Crocs in. Yep. What turn is it? It's turn 5. He's still got ages. I'm a little bit nervous about this. He's just going to get the ball based by a blodge step. Double based by blodge step here. He's just going to dodge out of her. Okay. Alright, he went... look at that, he actually went for the weaker one. He's given up hitting the good one. Went for the weaker one and got the knockdown. What a champ. Rats haven't... They haven't really got anything for sacking. You're right. They don't really have much of anything, to be honest. Like, even their gutter runners are just like blodge step. Like, they don't have any wrestle, strip ball, 2 heads. But they have got big hand. I'm gonna have to check the record on this rat team. Surely, this is a comfortable score for the lizards, right? Nice little spot for the Crocs. Does get a pow finally. Where's he going now? Oh, okay, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Got to protect that Agi guy though. I mean, he could have just built it here, couldn't he, with Sauruses on the corners. You really need Sauruses on all 4 corners. Prehensile tail fake skill. Against gutter runners, sadly. It is. Don't tell me this works. Okay, yeah, so he's going to blitz this off. He's not going to force an early score though, is he? Do you think he's done enough? Maybe he's done enough to force an early score. I'm not sure. I like if you don't follow that, you can just there. So he gives the rats the one turn. Well, I don't know how good the one turn is going to be against strength 4. Yeah, the activation. I don't think he needed to follow that. Like he could have just blitzed it off and then like moved it up and used it as a cage corner and just stayed. Like he just needed to hold his nerve for one more turn, I think. Like, and I think the turn before he could have used 4 Sauruses for the cage corners. Like it's not the best rat team, you know. It's not. This rat team is not one that I would be overly scared about. Puts a sidestepper on the line. I guess. But I mean, you just pow it, right? He set this up wrong, I think. Maybe he doesn't know it's sidestep. I think he needs to be like one square over. He's going for the horns. He's gonna push the. He's gonna push the goddamn crocs to go. Oh my god! This is hilarious. Oh my god! He's actually gonna one turn by pushing a crocs. I mean, hats off to him. Oh my god, and he's actually getting all these pushes as well. This is insane. Oh my god. I mean, that was pretty impressive, to be honest. That was pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive. He knows how to one turn. That horns guy, like, needs to go. Yeah, I know, yeah. I thought he was just gonna knock the skink over and then hit the Saurus. But then I guess it's sidestep, right? So if you don't pow it, it's a problem. But I always would just think, yeah, you hit the skink over. Oh, fouling with 11 players. Gets the stun. And this is the thing, right? The problem with the foul is the rats get a one turn. Like if the lizards do well enough to do that 8-turn drive, the rats get a 1-turn attempts. And if you've only got 10 players, you can't backline and make them go through 2 tackle zones. You have to, like, there'll be a gap where they can go through 1 tackle zone. So that's kind of why I don't like the foul. That is a lizard. That's a KO'd skink. Where is that? That's the Agi one as well. Oh my god. Why Blood Bowl? You need 11 players for the proper 1-turn defense. You need 11 players. You can't do it with 10. I mean, you can do it, but it's nowhere near as good. But yeah, you shouldn't have all three of them together. It's only got 2 sidestep skinks. Oh yeah, it's got 3, yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't, yeah. Push denial's always a bit iffy, innit? It's a bit iffy. If you've got nothing better, then it's fine. Oh, 1D power on the break tackle. In comes the rats. They're all going to come flooding through here like a madman, aren't they? You know it. See, this is the problem, is all these Sauruses are separated now. Like, all these Saurus are completely separated. They're all tagged. Apart from these two. It's like next to impossible to cage this. One. Oh, it does get him. He's gonna sideline. No. That's like a 4+. We got 4+ in here. Okay, he has got block, and he. Yeah, it's got. It'll be a 1D. Yeah, maybe he doesn't even go for it, to be fair. Yeah, sidestep and blodge, yeah. It's still not. I mean, if he really wanted to go for it, right? If he really, really wanted to go for it, he could dodge in here, and then dodge through here and red dice him. And surf him. It's not. I guess the prehensile tail makes it a lot harder, actually. But yeah, I think he could have just had a cage like here, like a whole cage here. It was a bit iffy. It was a little bit. I need to like look at that. I'd have to look at that again. But I think the end result could have been a lot stronger. So we now got sidestep on the ball, right? That's awful. We need to fill this square. And there's no way of filling that square. So he has to dodge, right? He just has to dodge, I think. And then where'd you go? He can't take this hit, because if he takes this hit, he steps in there and makes this another dodge, like a double dodge. Oof, I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. I mean, I don't know where that guy was going, but this is just a wrestle. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just a wrestle sack. It's a 3 dice as well, yeah. 3 dice wrestle sack. You're not going to get much better than that, are you? And weirdly, I think he had to sidestep down here rather than up here. I don't know, actually. Doesn't... Oh, gets... Ah. So yeah, I think he had to sidestep down here, but then... It's awful, right? Whichever way he does it. it's horrible for him. But the problem is you need to get away. And then I guess if you sidestep here, then... You're still not getting away from this guy. I don't think it really matters, to be fair. 2 on grind not activated. I think he could have, like, set up the drive. Like, he needed to be more negative, right? Like, with the blocks on the LOS, this goes all the way back to how you set up. It goes all the way back to how you set up. He didn't need to take all the hits. What he needed to do was secure the ball, right? That's the only way you lose this game, is if you don't secure the ball. So, you only need 3 Saurus on the LOS. Like, you don't even need to blitz. Just get the ball, get it into a cage, and then whatever's left, go and fight people. Do you know what I mean? Like, the only way you lose this game is if you don't secure the ball. And he just hit everything all over the place. And then, like, you look at where his Saurus were at the end of turn 1 or turn 9, and they were just all over the place. And like now it's like he's basically drowning in the game, do you know what I mean? He's every turn, like, yeah, he might be able to like get the ball. Like now the ball's gone. Like, that's it, ball's gone. Because even if you secure the ball and then you don't push forwards, like you don't get forward quick enough, and you draw, you know, you draw the game, you don't lose the game. He skipped guard. I quite like the horns. I actually quite like the horn. I love the horns wrestle. I love the horns wrestle. I think that's great. But the reason I love the horns wrestle is I've been playing Fumble, and I've been playing Chaos Pact, who have a Skaven Lime Rat, and I took a random mutation, and I got horns on my Lime Rat, and then I took Wrestle, so I had a horns Wrestle Skaven Lime Rat on my Chaos Pact team, and I absolutely loved him. Absolutely loved him. He was like really cheap as well, because like they're half the TV, like rando skills like half the TV. So I'm probably a little bit overexcited about the horns wrestle guy, to be fair. Yeah, it is great, mate. Random skills are amazing. Like when they roll good. Ah. In goes the Apo. Oh. That was quite funny, wasn't it? He just ran all the way around. Yeah, lizards. Look at this as well. Tanks some damage. I know I'm concerned though, but I'm fully aware that they are fodder and it should just be a dirty player or whatever, but it's really funny when yeah, Chaos Pack, yeah. Oh my god, this Saurus has been awful. Like, he had 12 dice on that gutter runner, didn't even hit him. Failing GFI blitzes. Absolutely awful game he's had. He can just get it in just down here now. Easy as you like. Is he gonna... Where's he going now? Just gonna... There. And then this guy... Okay, yeah, it's over now. I still think that was, like, riskier than it needed to be. There. There. Why is he there? Okay, I guess, yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's GG, isn't it? It's, I think it's unfortunate for Mishander. I think if Besters does that against someone who's probably played a few more games of Blood Bowl, like, he absolutely loses this game. Like, he can't do that against anyone with, like, a lot more... Anyone with a fair amount of experience will absolutely crush him for scoring in 2 turns. And Mishander just needs to learn, like, when punching on the LOS is less important than the ball. Rats at AV7, they'll dwindle down eventually. You just got to get the ball safe. You're 1-1 at half time. It's not like you're 1-0 down and you need to be rowdy and push up or whatever. You're 1-1. Like, the game's in the bag. You just can't let it fall out the bag. Obviously, it didn't help that the Agi skin got rocked as well. I love Fumble, mate. I've played loads of Fumble recently. I played my first game against Snotlings today and got my arse whooped by Morgan Fork. I also failed. I failed 12 out of 13 dodges with ghouls. 12 out of 13 dodges. I hate them, mate. I hate Morgan Fork and Hackflem. It's just nonsense. The only way to fix that is just limit people to 1-star player. Just 1-star player per team. It wasn't so much the way he set up. It was more... Well, it was the way he set up a bit. But it was more the way he took his blocks and ran his Saurus everywhere. Like, he just didn't protect the ball at all. But yeah, GG Besters. Who is Besters playing next round? GG Besters. Commiserations. I hope he takes a lot away from the game and, like, sort of learns from it a bit. Do you know what I mean? I think if you're playing games like this, like, you might as well learn from them and what have you. So I'm assuming he's not played as many games as most of us have, but I mean, he qualified for Chalice as well, so that's pretty damn good. But yeah, Skaven are through. A very average Skaven are through.